Dreams. You can be the center of attention as yourself, you can be the center of attention as somebody else, or you can be sitting back and watching something happen, like you're in game mode 3. Any thoughts?
Roll the intro.
Hello, and welcome back to Sleeping Ninjas. So today, I woke up and I said, Zoe, I had a strange dream.
And I said, Abby, I also had a strange dream.
And our brains connected and said,
We haven't made a YouTube video yet.
and then I said, we should make a YouTube video about our dreams. Our strange dreams. Our streams.
You just made that up.
I just made that up.
Okay, rock, paper, scissors. Who says it first, right?
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Oh, you say it first.
1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Okay. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Okay, so I'll say it first. Okay, so. Actually, do you want to say it first?
Okay. So, Abby was with me. We're right next to a big elevator. And I was holding a baby. And then Abby's like, the baby needs to go to the bathroom and her diaper's full. So go on floor 6, because that's where her bathroom is. So I pressed floor 6. Yes.
You're in a hotel? Yeah. You didn't say that.
Well, no, we weren't really in a hotel. We were just with an elevator. And then Abby accidentally pressed floor 16.
I pressed floor 16.
Yes, so then I had to unpress it and press floor 6. I went in the elevator. And then this guy, he was just like sitting there with his baby and a dog. He was like, okay, I'm going to floor 17 because there's a bathroom on there because my baby needs to go to the bathroom. So I'm like, okay. So I held his baby for him the whole ride up. And he had like a really big dog, a dog that was laying on his back. And then the elevator didn't take me to floor 6. It took me to floor 17. So I just went on floor 17. And that guy was
Pause! Stand up. It's driving me crazy. Kept hitting the floor every time you went back.
And then the guy disappeared with his dog, and I just had 2 babies that needed to go to the bathroom. So then I saw the crew member for The Flash on a table, and then I realized they were in a fancy dinner party. And then my mom was there too because she's a really big fan of The Flash. And so then I was just like, every time that there's a cliffhanger during The Flash, my mom it goes, ah! And my mom got really mad at me for saying that.
True story.
True story. And so then I went into the bathroom, and I didn't even know it was a bathroom because there wasn't a toilet. There's just that thing where you pull down and you change your baby's diaper.
Okay, I'm sorry. Just speak a little bit more clearly.
Okay, so the thing where you pull down, put your baby on, take the diaper off, and put another diaper on was there. There wasn't a toilet, so I put the girl baby down, and then I took off her diaper, and then I realized there weren't any more diapers because she didn't have a diaper bag. So a lady came in and she's like, oh, it's okay, you can just stay here. And so I stayed there for like a month, just waiting to get a diaper.
Wait, you slept for a month?
I did not sleep for a month. Oh wait, yeah, okay. Well, then I was at my church. So I walked out with my baby. Oh, it wasn't my baby.
It wasn't your baby.
Yeah, it wasn't my baby. And then there were lots of treats because whenever service is over, there's a snack table. So I got lots of food from the snack table because I haven't ate for a month. And so then the dream ended.
Huh. Snack break! You know what I just remembered?
What?
No food in our room. But I have a present surprise for you. A pleasant present surprise for you.
Really mixing words today.
It's a baby!
Chocho.
I got her when I turned 6.
She can speak 2 different languages.
Okay, we're not gonna. Okay, her lips were a mistake. Okay, it was coming off, so I found nail polish and fixed it, but it did. Okay, my turn. Okay, so I had this dream. Where? Wait, now I can't remember it. Okay, I was in this world. It was like a video game. It was a video game, but it wasn't like Minecraft. It wasn't like a video game that I've ever been in before. It was like real life, but not. Kind of like an anime, but not.
Oh my gosh.
Like it was kind of like Sword Art Online, just not anime.
Okay.
Okay, continuing. There was this guy with me. I have no idea who he was. He was older than me, but we were just in this world. And then we are walking into the village, and there's this box in the middle of the village. It's a store. It's like a wooden box, but it's a store in the middle of this town. And surrounding it is just a big, like, moat, kind of.
Of
nothingness. Wait, how did you know that?
You told me this story before.
I didn't, but I just had the dream.
You told me that you had this dream.
Okay, so it was a big moat of nothingness. And there were thin little lines that you could go into to get to the store. So, like, if you fell off, you were going to fall into nothingness and die. Die. Yeah.
Kind of like when you get to the end of the world in Minecraft, like when you dig down, well, you have to be in creative, and then you change it to survival. And you fall off the world.
I'm gonna edit that out. Okay, so anyway, we're walking. My friend is behind me. Let's give him a name. How about Dave? Dave is walking behind me.
Did you have a crush on him?
No, he was older than me. Like he was like an adult figure for me. Okay, so we were walking, and we're about to get to the door to get into the store. But this guy walks out. This guy, let's name him Mr.
Alphonse.
Mr. Scott. Mr. Scott is about 60 years old. Okay, and Mr. Scott is walking this way, and we're walking this way on a very thin line, and if you fall off, you're gonna die. So we're like, hey, Mr. Scott, turn around and go back. And he's like, no, I am the ruler of this place. And we're like, what? You're the ruler of this place? Mm-hmm. Sure. So he teleports me and... Wait, what was his name? Dave. Me and Dave to this other part of the city. Or village. Or whatever it is. And there's this mountain. Huge mountain that we have to climb up. And there are stairs. Stairs up to this mountain. They are the steepest stairs ever. And it hurts so bad just to climb one stair because it is so steep. Anyway, we're walking up the stairs and we're just like, hey, once Mr. Scott, Dave and I get up to the top, Mr. Scott is gonna kill us because we thought he was evil. I don't know why, but for some reason we thought he was evil. So Mr. Scott keeps walking and we're all like halfway up to the top. And then this Dalek, I'm saying it right, Dalek,
Sounds better.
It stops right in front of us. And he's like, exterminate!
Exterminate!
And then Mr. Scott just there was a Cyberman / Minecraft skeleton all right next to the Dalek. And they were both trying to kill Mr. Scott. But since Mr. Scott ruled the world, he said, hey Dalek, can you kill that Cyberman skeleton? And he's like, sure. So he just like turns around and exterminates him. And then somehow Mr. Scott kills the Dalek and...
Does he turn red like he does in Minecraft?
no, he just killed them. But nobody knows how. And so we're just like, okay, whatever. So we keep walking, and a little while later, there's a row of Daleks. And they're all like, exterminate. And he's like, I can't kill this many. Mr. Scott said, I can't kill this many. And we're like, okay, what do we do? He's like, just turn around and go back down. So we're like, oh, we have to go back down all these stairs. And we go back down a couple stairs. And then there's a whole army of Daleks, Cybermen, skeletons, and zombies all at the end. And they're all about to kill us. So he's like, I can't defeat these either. So we walk all the way back up, and the row of Daleks are still there. And he's just like, I'll just kill the Daleks. We're like, we thought you couldn't. He's like, never mind, I can. And then he kills them all. And we're just like, okay, fine. And we just keep walking up to the hill. And then we get to the top of the hill. And there is this white box. It's a really big box. Like, it's a room. You can go inside of it. But it's still pretty tiny for being a room. And so then we go into the white box. And at this point, Dave is just gone. Like, nobody really cares where Dave is. He's just not there anymore. And then, in the middle of the room, Mr. Scott says, hey, I need you to, take the place of my brother. And I'm like, what? And then in the middle of the floor, a smaller box pops up. And I'm like, what is in this box? And it's big enough for, like, a person to be in this box. And so he opens up the door, and his even older brother comes out. And he's like, I need you. Okay, this is hard to explain, but somehow the world needed energy to survive. And the energy was they were sucking out the energy from his brother and using that energy to keep the world alive. And then he's like, my brother is old and dying, so I need you to take his place. And I'm like, forget it, I'm not doing that. And he's like, you have to, or I'm gonna kill you. And I'm like, fine. And then his brother's like, no, brother, I will do it. As if he could. Okay, so he said, I will do it. But then I'm like, you physically can't do it. You're old, you're dying, you've been doing this for like
60 years.
60 years. And he's like, no, brother, I will do it. As if he hasn't ever had his energy sucked out before. And then his brother's like, Mr. Scott said, you would do that for me? And I'm thinking, you can't though. You literally can't. That is why you need me. But hey, I'm not gonna fight. And so his brother walks into the machine again and says, I will do it. And puts on like all these wires as if he's never done this before. And then it just goes back down, and all of his energy is getting sucked out and putting into this world, and it's all fine. And he's like, okay, you can leave now. Mr. Scott said, okay, you can leave now. And I'm just like, okay. And so I kind of like get kicked off the server, kind of as if it was a video game. Video game. Yeah, so then that's the end of my dream.
Yes.
So now we're going to do something
A little bit different.
We are going to put on an outfit that mostly describes our dreams. So we'll be right back. Would you like to go first?
Yes. So, I was holding a baby like this. And like this. But we didn't have a second baby, so that's why I have a baby. And the dog was sleeping on the bench in the elevator like this. Facing like this. Yes, and flash. A lightning bolt right here. And this is what a baby would wear because it's super short and uncomfortable.
I don't think they could see your head when you turned. So just saying. Okay, so my outfit, the zombie, because there were some zombies attacking us. This dress reminds me of what the Village Girls were wearing. This dress reminds me of what the Village Girls were wearing. This is basically almost exactly what Mr. Scott was wearing, just in like man form. This is for a woman. And then this, I couldn't fit it on because it's obviously really tiny, but it's a shirt.
It's falling
Oh,
off.
it's falling off, but it's a
My
shirt
sister made this
with
for
a
me
Dalek
when I
on
was
it.
really little.
It has a Dalek on it and it says exterminate, and they were also fighting us. So yeah, and this I put a plug in because it symbolizes like sucking the energy out and putting it into something. So like instead of a device, it was the world, and was sucking the energy out of Mr. Scott's brother. So there you go. I guess we're done.
She said something that made me really sad.
But you're not going to see what it is because I'm editing that out too. Okay, so
Okay, comment down below which stream you think was weirder.
Okay, comment down below.
and comment down below your strange dream. And if you have any idea what our strange dreams mean, are we stressed? Are we happy? Are we excited?
Mine was more a stress stream.
Yeah,
Well, actually, no, it wasn't.
Well, mine was because we were being chased by like someone who's gonna kill us, and
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Okay, you're. Okay. I think I was.
And the atmosphere of the village, like everybody was so scared, and it was really weird. So don't forget to leave a like and subscribe.
And after you subscribe, you hit that bell button because I just realized you have to hit that bell after you subscribe.
I don't know if you need to.
But you do, so you know when we post.
Okay. Well, anyway, we will see you next time on Sleeping Ninjas. Would you like to go first?